Hi guys, Matt's Gamer here, and welcome to something completely different to my channel. Something that you wouldn't have thought that I would put up, but it's been something that's been bugging me for a couple of weeks, if not like more than a couple of weeks. So I'm going to put it up, and what it is all this racism shit that's going on YouTube. And I've been watching it, I've been looking at it and stuff like that. Before we start, a lot of people are going to dislike this video just because they'll probably think I'm a Nazi, they'll probably think I'm fucking, Adolf Hitler, all that kind of crap. Because for one thing, which I will say straight off the bat, Nazis, the word Nazi is thrown around so easily nowadays. I have black friends, I have friends from Goa, India, all over the place, and I'm not a racist, and whether you believe that or not, I am not a racist. At the end of the day, guys, the word Nazi is thrown around so much nowadays, and I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But it's not just, well, I say it, Pewdiepie, but it's other YouTubers that are being accused of it as well. And the thing is, guys, like, a lot of the YouTubers that are being accused, if Hitler was around, which supposedly they support Hitler, which is absolute bullshit, if Hitler was around, then he would have them all killed. They would all be killed. That's what people don't realise. Like, these fucking anti-whatever groups that fucking stand up and say, you're a Nazi, you're a Nazi. They are being fucking racist because they're not being racist, but they're just being anti-social pricks. Because at the end of the day, they call people that for having an opinion on anything. Some people, yeah, they are, they're not Nazis because Nazis are not around no more. The only Nazis that are around are neo-Nazis. And as I said, if Hitler was around, then a lot of neo-Nazis would not be supported by Hitler, because then he was not what they were looking for, and that is the end of story. I love World War II history, and a lot of the neo-Nazis and stuff like that are around nowadays are not anything like the SS soldiers and stuff like that Hitler had. And as I said, guys, a lot of you are going to dislike this video because it is a very highly strung subject, but I feel that it's got to be said because I mean, as I said, I've got black friends, I've got Indian friends and stuff like that, and we all have a laugh together. We all have a laugh. They put stuff on me, I put stuff on them, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? So you can have a laugh with certain people, but there's certain people that are very highly strung. I'll give you an example, like, say Indian comedian, I say Indian, but anybody gets up on stage and they make a joke about ISIS, and they say, oh, I'm going to join ISIS. Everybody in the crowd laughs, because to that, looking at him, that's acceptable, and he feels it's acceptable to make that joke, which it might be to him, but nobody questions that. Do you know what I mean? Nobody questions that an Indian can go on stage as a comic and say that he's Pakistani or something like that. Nobody will question that. And I don't know what it's like in other countries, but in the UK there is people that do that. They go up on stage, they absolutely tear the shit out of Pakistanis and stuff like that, and as long as they're the same colour, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Another thing I would say is, when was the last time you heard of a racist black man? And I will tell you now, they do exist, and there is actually parties like the Black Panther and stuff like that still around nowadays, but you never hear anything of that. The only people you hear about is people like UKIP and stuff like that, which are nowhere near Nazis. They've got their opinions. Yes, they've got bad people in the group, but I mean, you've got people like the EDL, which are another government group that was actually organised by a black person, and people are out on the streets calling them Nazis. Do you know what I mean? It just, as I said, this word Nazi is thrown around so fucking much. It's thrown around too much, guys, and it's got to stop, because it is just getting fucking out of hand. It's like one of the YouTubers that I'm on about, he got accused of being a Nazi because he wears glasses like Adolf Hitler, or fucking his right-hand man, supposedly. I mean, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? And you have, like, the neo-Nazis, which, yeah, I'm not saying they're good at all. You know, that's up to them. Whatever they want to believe in, that's up to them. But at the same time, you've got the Black Panther, which are preaching, shouting, black power, black power. When it comes down to black power, it's, oh yeah, but we don't mean it like that. We don't mean black power. It's like, well, what the fuck do you mean then? It's like somebody comes out on the streets with fucking white power, and there's a fucking uproar, guys. But black power, no. What we mean is, in the history, it, you know, black power, you know, and that's wrong. That is wrong. That's what I mean. What I'm trying to say, guys, is be careful, because I know of one YouTuber, which I'm not even going to mention, and it's not Pewdiepie, that has been accused of being racist. He's obviously not racist, and the guy that has accused him of being racist is off the chain racist. He's black, and he is off the... He obviously doesn't like white people at all, and it just bugs me. I have to get this off my chest, and I will. Do you know what I mean? I wanted this to be more of a laid back chat, but at the same time, I believe in it so much. And I believe that white people and black people, Chinese, whatever you are, they're all the same. But it doesn't mean that because you're not white, you cannot be racist. I've heard it with my own ears. People turn around and say, yeah, but I'm black, I can't be racist. And it's like, are you fucking joking, mate? Just because you're black or Chinese or whatever you are, it doesn't mean you can't be racist. So, yeah, it's ridiculous, guys. It really is. I mean, the people that are accusing these people of being racist are fucking jokers. As I said, guys, you've got comedians every day for their job that get up on stage and they go out their way to shock people with anti-government, anti-racism, well, I say anti-racist jokes, basically racist jokes, because that's what they are. So, yeah, guys, anyway, I just wanted to let you know what I thought of it. And if you do think I'm racist, then I'm honestly not. And to be honest, I couldn't give a fuck. You know, people are going to say Nazi because, as I said, it's thrown out. It's the easiest word to throw out. But if you actually know what a Nazi is, then you wouldn't say that, because if Hitler was around nowadays, I would be first to be fucking dead. I've no blue eyes. I've got fucking brown hair. So, bullshit. That's all I can say to people that say that. At the end of the day, I take people as they are. But black people, Chinese people, Indian people, whatever you are can be racist as well as white people. It's not just white people that are fucking racist, and the people that are being accused of being Nazis, it's bullshit. Learn what a fucking Nazi is before you start accusing people, because you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. Anyway, guys, I had to get this off my chest. It's been building up for a long time. I haven't mentioned it just because, as I said, a lot of people are going to dislike this, but fuck them. I don't care anymore. I really don't care. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon, guys. Cheers for watching. If you did enjoy it, like and subscribe, because I'm sure I'm going to be ranting about a lot of more shit that's going on. And yeah, guys, cheers.